Stop it. Stop it. That child support ain't for that kid. It's for you. It's so crazy is that, here it is, we going through this pandemic. We've lost so many people. People have lost their job, people waiting on stimulus checks, being evicted. Just a lot of craziness. And we're still going through this rigmarole. We're still going through this rhetoric of men versus women. We still talking about child support. We still talking about you ain't did this and you ain't did that. And at the end of the day, you both are responsible for that child. You're both responsible. Be happy that your child is healthy, breathing, able to have all their limbs. You know what I'm saying? It sickens me to have the conversation about child support when I know child support ain't for the child. Child support ain't for the child. 9 times out of 10 people are putting child support on someone because they're vindictive, because they're bitter, because they're mad the other person and moved on. Stop it. Stop it. That child support ain't for that kid. It's for you. You know what child support says to the court system? You're not man or woman enough to have a conversation to take care of your child. Y'all both stupid. Y'all both dumb. You can't sit down and say, well, we both busted a nut. We both had a good time. We both were drinking Patron. We both was taking Hennessy. And guess what? Boom, baby. Young son, young daughter. Can't sit down and say, let's just deal with this situation. Let's work through this situation. But what I see is a whole lot of back and forth, a whole lot of name calling, a whole lot of finger pointing, a whole lot of drama, a whole lot of gossip. Sit your ass down. That is your child. Stop it. Stop it. That child support ain't for that kid. It's for you. That's what people should be saying. When you see somebody complaining about that's a deadbeat or that's a this and that's a... Shut up. Shut up. We don't give a fuck about how you feeling about each other. Take care of your child. We don't want to hear what this person did to you and, because 9 times out of 10, both of y'all did some fucked up shit. Both of y'all was going at it. Both of y'all said some shit. So stop trying to act like you're a victim. Stop trying to act like somebody just did something to you. Because 9 times out of 10, the person that is mostly talking about the situation had the most to do with starting the situation. God damn. Stop it. Stop it. That child support ain't for that kid. It's for you. Huh? 9 times out of 10, and a motherfucker wants you. Let me tell you something. People are so strategic and good at pulling on people's heartstrings. I can easily say, oh, well, I was a victim of my ex. Were you? No proof needs to be shown. Maybe I'll drop a tear or two. Maybe I'll find other people that I know for a fact that's been sharing their story and pushing that narrative that they're a victim and they're surviving and on the strength of empowerment now. I'll jump on that bandwagon. Maybe I can get some type of money or products or services or a fake friendship from that. Let me jump on that bandwagon. And that's what I see a lot of. The only way we can band together is through hardship. The only way we can empower ourselves is by pointing the finger at other people, and that's supposed to make us great. No. We supposed to be parents. Stop it. Stop it. That child support ain't for that kid. It's for you. We supposed to be teaching our children the right thing to do. But some people are so creative at being manipulative. They're so creative at manipulating people around them. Not only family members and friends, but the fucking community. Let me tell you how bad that person is. And at some point in time, you got to...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Scratch your head and say, well, why did y'all have a baby? If this person was a narcissist, this person was toxic, if this person was broke, if this person was abusive, if this person didn't have a house to live in and have a car to drive, if this person was disrespectful, didn't know their worth, didn't understand what communicating was, didn't understand what love languages was, why did you have the baby? Then when you have the baby, it is your civic duty to make sure you cause hardship around the baby. Stop it, stop it. That child support ain't for that kid, it's for you. To play, oh, well, I hate the father. I hate the mother. Hold on, wait a minute. So, this side hates this side. And this side hates this side. And you're saying that that baby is not in a toxic environment? Oh, hell no! And it's not because this side has done anything to the baby. This side has done anything to the baby. It's because y'all don't get along. Stop it, stop it. That child support ain't for that kid, it's for you. Hold on, wait a minute. I thought deadbeat meant that you don't care about the baby. I thought you make up creative names to defame a character when you're not doing something in support of the child. You know what I'm saying? I mean, isn't that what it's really about, right? The child. So when you don't have any proof that someone has done something to the child, how are you using these narratives that other people really have to go through? That's why we should be mad. That's why we should be motherfucking mad when people are using these narratives that other people have actually went through.
Say hello to the camera.
Hello, motherfucker.
Victims are actually victims. We're not playing victim. We're not playing, oh, my baby daddy just like yours, girl. My baby mama just like yours, bruh. Let me use these narratives so that way I can hop on this whole bandwagon so that way I can get the perks. I can get the fake friends. I can get the products and services now. Stop it, stop it. That child support ain't for that kid, it's for you. I'm important now. A lot of these children are going through hardship because the parents can't get it right. Because the parents choose to sit down and say, everybody I meet, I'm going to degrade. I'm going to talk about your character. I'm going to call you all these names because people can't dislike you alone. They need help.
No, you're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
They need help. And what they do is, you ever notice someone all of a sudden out the blue wanted to be your friend? You know, maybe you shared your story. Hey, you know, I was in an abusive relationship. You know, my ex did this or my ex did that. And all of a sudden somebody comes around you and say, oh, same thing with me.
I said what I said.
We the same. We should be friends. Is there anything I could do for you? Pimping themselves out. Is there any services or products I could do? I can hook you up. I know everybody.
Same, right? The whole.
Yeah.
There it goes. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Let's go.
Trisha, this song is for you. I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things that I'd rather fucking do.
Alright, fuck it. That's what we're doing. Alright.
Than to be fucking with.
Start telling people that have children, take care of your kids. Stop doing 120% of trying to degrade and bash somebody else's character and do what you're supposed to do. Because when you stand in front of a customer or a client or a friend or a church member or just a bystander and scream and holler how you the greatest parent, you a single parent, you doing it all by yourself. Unless the other parent is incarcerated, is sick in the hospital, or dead.
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
You're not doing it by yourself. So stop selling the narrative that you this single parent especially if the child stays with your parents all the time, stays with your best friend all the time, over there at your new girlfriend or your boyfriend house all the time, that don't make you a single parent. Now, I know some single parents. Somebody ain't getting no government assistance. Somebody ain't got no friends or nobody really to help. I know some single parents. So here's the thing. Real single parents should be upset at motherfuckers who have people around them strategically helping them. I don't give a fuck if you getting $100 a month. You getting help. You not a single parent. Stop it. Stop it. That child support ain't for that kid. It's for you. So if you can't play this narrative, but that's what y'all allow people to do. I'm a single parent, y'all. Look at me. Look at everything I'm doing for my son. Look at everything I'm doing for my daughter. I am so magnificent. I am so wonderful. Hit that like button. Share this. You guys need to adult the fuck up. Raise your child together. Be the team. Because when you had sex with him, right? When you had sex with her, regardless if you don't like each other or not, you guys have created a child together.
Son, don't go to sleep while I'm talking. Hey, don't you lay your head back. I'm important. I'm somebody. Now, you might do your English teacher that way, but I'm not teaching English. I'm teaching eternal life here. I love you. You know I love you. Have I convinced you I love you? Yeah, you better nod your head yes.
So it is your responsibility to grow that child together. Not your 20 new boyfriends, not your 15 new girlfriends. It ain't your mama or your daddy responsibility to raise your motherfucking kid. They raise your sorry knucklehead ass. Damn! Which is probably why you in a predicament you in right now. But the fact of the matter is, trying to use that child as a pawn, whether it's in the community, in the court system, in the church, to every motherfucking body you come across. Look at this little thing that I got. Not child, not somebody that you love. Look at this little trinket that I got. Look at how I can manipulate her or manipulate him to be just like me. Some of y'all should be embarrassed with how you've been carrying yourself. You've been doing the same thing for years. You've been manipulating that child, manipulating kids, manipulating the community, manipulating your parents, manipulating your siblings, manipulating your friends, manipulating anybody who comes across your path because you want to say it's somebody else's fault for my actions, for my behavior. I've been treating them like this because they did this, and this. Well, with the this, and this, it's a that, and that. Every action gets a reaction.
Now that's how you're supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive.
But see, here's the thing. When you feel like you're the custodial parent or you are the custodial parent, a lot of people feel justified. A lot of people say, well, since I have the baby, right? Since I have the son, since I have the daughter, I'm justified in my actions.
No, bring that ass here, boy. Old black guy you looking at, boy. Oh, I'm chilling at the children bus stop, but I ain't got no kids, boy. But who you with for Halloween, boy? The pervert? I wasn't trying to be anybody.
I'm justified if I don't answer your phone calls. I'm justified if I don't let you see your child. I'm justified if I go down here to the beauty salon, or if I go over here to the barbershop, or if I go over here to the church, or if I go over here to the club, or if I go over here to this enrichment ceremony. Oh yeah, let me talk about how bad my ex is, y'all.
Things that narcissists do create other problems in other people's lives, and I know from being surrounded by narcissists that it can really affect you emotionally. And I'm talking more about the highly toxic, manipulative, narcissistic side that tends to be on the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder. And one of the main things about narcissists is they're obsessed with power and they're obsessed with success. And the reason why they are willing to manipulate others in order to get what they want is because they literally will throw everyone under the bus in order to achieve success or power. People essentially in the world are pawns to them, and they are just avenues to get what they want, which also means that our narcissists can be really good at putting on an act if they need something out of you.
I'm justified because the child is with me. Well, that's a crazy justification, because you would think that what you shouldn't be doing right now is spewing hatred. You would think that you would be more level-headed. You would think that you would say, you know what, let me be the adult in this situation and actually have a positive conversation. Because you know what's so funny? A lot of times when you hear these stories, both parties ain't in the same room. Stop it. Stop it. That child support ain't for that kid. It's for you. So they can say whatever they want to say. Something to think about.